Okay, we have been working on our backyard for months now, and I'm so excited to show y'all an update of this project. It's been coming along slowly and surely ever since late spring. We got our concrete pad in late spring, and then I didn't really do a ton out there just because I was pretty big pregnant with baby number 6. But then about the end of summer, I got out there and started doing a little landscaping with the kids. Then we added some string lights and such. And this project has been so much fun, and I'm so excited to show it to y'all. We got some outdoor furniture. I'm sure over time we will continue to add to it, but it's at a pretty good point now. It's very cozy in the evenings. It's been nice to use on these beautiful fall evenings. We hosted our first big party out there on October 31st. We had our big Reformation party, an annual tradition. We've been hosting this for several years now. That was a blast. It was so fun. We had like 150 people out there. The area was pretty well lit with all the string lights, and we had just fun stuff for the kids and all that. So anyway, I cannot wait to show y'all what we've done with this space. It's been such a fun project. We've got such a good sized backyard. I honestly don't know how big it is. I want to say it's probably about 2 acres. So that's a huge yard to have in the middle of town. Felt like half the year you couldn't really use it in the evening because there wasn't really good lighting out there. And also we just didn't have any type of a patio or anything like that. And so it made it hard to bring tables or chairs or whatever. But now that we have this patio, my brother Josiah helped us get that. It's been so nice. We've been greatly enjoying this. So I'm gonna show y'all the project from start to finish. I'm super happy about how this has come out. Also, I know I've told y'all about Wild before. They're best known for their aluminum-free deodorant. I wanted to let y'all know that right now they're having the biggest sale of the year, which is up to 33% off. I want to show you their holiday chrome collection because it's so cute. Of course, they have the refillable deodorant, and then they also have lip balm and body wash. And these are refillable as well. Plus their limited edition winter scents are so fun. So they've got the warm cinnamon bun and the black cherry and the winter breeze. And then these 2 scents are also available in the lip balm and the body wash. One thing that I love about Wild is that you get 24-hour odor protection, while at the same time they're free from parabens and aluminum salts and talc. And all of their products are refillable, so you're not throwing away plastic every time. They're available worldwide and they ship fast. Plus they have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. Here's how easy it is to change out that cartridge. You just twist this all the way down, you pull out the bottom, take out your old cartridge, grab your new one. This is my favorite scent. Pop it in, twist it up, and you're ready to go. So if you're interested in checking out Wild, do so right now. Again, it's their biggest sale of the year, up to 33% off if you use the code Jessa33. So if you're interested, I'm going to drop a link in the description box below this video. And the sale doesn't last super long, so be sure to get over there and check it out. We've got this big concrete pad out here, and the first thing we're going to be working on is a little landscaping. So last night, the kids and I, we put down this weed barrier and this metal edging. Kind of put them with the stakes. So we got that wrapping around here. Now we're going to go to the nursery and get some plants to put out here. I'm planning to keep it very simple. Just probably do some boxwoods and some grasses over here. Maybe a couple of like taller tree or bushes over there, and then some taller grasses maybe. Nothing too complicated or fancy.
We're getting plants. Two. Sounds fun.
Getting our boxwoods.
Okay, this is 9. Can I get the last one, guys? What?
Walk all the way up there to the checkout. Good job, Ivy.
No, I did. It was inside.
We ended up getting 3 hydrangeas. We're gonna have to come back for another load. Got it. That is 1 full load of plants. Getting all organized.
I love my garden, Mom. I'm gonna call this my garden. Where's Burton's cats? Yeah. I'm Lila. Burton, Snowy, Henry, Smokey. We're all cats, but Burton's not.
Okay, we've got hydrangeas here that should grow together and cover up that air conditioning unit. And we've got just our boxwoods and our grasses going around here. So we'll probably end up planting more of these grasses in between, just to kind of give more of a line there. And we've got the taller grasses, and then we'll do some trees or something behind there. All right, we got the rest of our plants, and got the mulch. 26 bags. Went to Lowe's for the order. The guy said, do you have a way to load a pallet in your car? And I said, no, we have a minivan. So I apologized. I said, I'm sorry about the minivan. But they got it all piled in here, 26 bags. So I was very impressed. They made it fit. I was talking to Jana on FaceTime earlier, and she said a drip hose is a good idea to just be able to lay down, give it a good amount of water for the first couple months while the plants are kind of getting established. So we got a lot of the plants in yesterday though. Spurgeon was helping a lot. We got our hydrangeas in there, and then all our teeny tiny plants, which they look so small right now, but I'm glad we got the small ones because you don't have to dig as much for the holes. All of that's in, so it should look pretty nice once we get the mulch in. All right, backyard update. So I went back to the plant store. I got a little carried away. Because we have all of these trees here, there's not a lot of sunlight that comes through, but we do get some sunlight along the shed. So I'm going to plant some landscaping here, just like along the front there and then along that side. And so that's why I went back to the store. Got a bunch more of these grasses and azaleas because these are supposed to do well in shade. I got a variety that does great even in like pretty heavily shaded areas. So I'm hoping those will still flower for us. And then these hydrangeas, some hydrangeas I guess need more sun than others, but these ones, the Alice oak leaf hydrangeas, these ones are supposedly ones that do pretty well in the shade. I did not realize how huge they get though. This literally says 8 to 12 feet tall and 8 to 12 feet wide, so I don't know what I was thinking, but we'll see. I should have done my research a little more. I was just looking shade friendly, and that's what we came up with. And then some more azaleas back here. So this all looks pretty good out here. Eventually I would like some privacy things to just kind of give more privacy here. Maybe some bushes of some variety. But I think behind here I might plant either some more of those hydrangeas or azaleas back there. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. The kids do, you can sort of see Foursquare was happening here. Kind of got washed away by the rain, but I would like to have some spot open in case they still want to do Foursquare. We have this huge fire pit over here, but it's almost too big just for like daily use. We've got our firewood stacked over here between the trees. I thought about doing like a smaller fire pit that just sits like right in the middle here, and then doing chairs around the outside. And then we've got a couple of these lifetime tables that we can use when we have bigger gatherings. But we also have this picnic table over here. It's in very rough condition. Ooh, I'm stepping in the mud. Okay, so this picnic table is a sight. It looks so bad. My sister Jana had a rental property in town, and when her renters moved out, they left behind this big picnic table. I want to say it's like 8 feet long or something like that. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's very sturdy, but it looks very weathered. So I just bought a pressure washer. It was actually going to be probably about as cheap as renting to just buy one. And I'm going to get all of the green and whatever off and then stain that. I haven't done much pressure washing in my day. So yeah, that's basic updates right now. I'm gonna start putting the edging around these flower beds back here, working on getting these plants in, and then pressure washing that picnic table, and maybe pressure wash the porch. I'm thinking about staining it. I don't know, I probably should. So we'll see how much I get done today. I also bought 2 pear trees because if you can see out here in our backyard, we had a cherry tree over there and one more over here. We had a hailstorm come through in the spring, killed them. So we've got the old weeping willow in the middle. That's still alive and doing okay. But yeah, to replace these 2 cherry trees right there, we're going to plant pear trees instead. They're supposed to be pretty hardy. So we'll give that a try, see how they do. 30 bucks from Lowe's. It's worth a swing. So I did a thing, as people say. I went down to Lowe's and I got a pressure washer. I've never owned my own pressure washer before. I have used one before, gas powered. This one's electric, so I don't know, it might be interesting. More edging to do more landscaping. And then I got my old stain. fun, George? Good work, Spurge. That side's done. We just got to do that back side over there, probably tomorrow. We've got a few more plants. I pressure washed the porch yesterday, so that came out really nice. Almost looks like a new porch. And then the picnic table over here. This looks great. It's a little gray. I'm gonna put a fresh coat of stain on there. Plant these. We loaded it up. The girls got their drink. We're gonna hang our string lights and build some benches for the back deck. What do you think, George? You have your cars. What color is it? Blue?
No.
Yellow? Orange? Wow, George, you have a lot of cars. We've been working on stuff. We've been doing things. Me and George are sitting out here in our new and improved backyard. Got a lot of lights. George said yes. And we got a new fire pit and new kids' chairs. And just lights, 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 lights. Jeez. Georgie, are you having fun?
See, Mom. Ooh, Mommy. We've done 1, 2, and 3. And now Mom is doing a 4th one. Sorry about that. Stay up.
Start screwing up this side where Fern is.
There. Yeah, that's the right way. I'll do my top one.
Getting it in.
One.
Fern, what are you eating?
A banana.
She's multitasking. She's got a banana and she's screwing. Good helpers. All right, I'm gonna show y'all an update to our little pad out here. I do have to come out here just about every single day with the blower, and especially if it's rained or anything like that, and blow off the pad, because as you can see, there are 35 pine trees in this little loop, and they do drop a lot of debris, but I do like them because they give great shade in the summer, so the kids can be in their little kiddie pool out here, and it's not swelteringly hot. And also in the winter time, they're evergreens, so even when everything else is dead and dreary looking, these pine trees are still looking amazing. So I am thankful for my pine trees. So we bought some of these chairs that look like wood, but they're not actually wood, and we've got a little small fire pit here. We still have the big one back there, but this one's better if you have a smaller group, maybe 6, 8 people. It's easier to start up and everything rather than the big one. I strung up all these string lights over the yard. Used these little eye hooks that I got from Lowe's, and then some galvanized wire. Then I bought these string lights from Amazon, 100-foot strands. I think I got 5 of them. These have been so nice. We've been enjoying using these on fall evenings, and it's so nice and cozy out here. We had a huge party out here the other day. We had a bounce house out here and another littler one there. Tons of people out here for Reformation Day, so that was a super fun party. Some people helped us clean up, but we still got a little bit of the aftermath, some plates and bowls and whatnot out. This is something else that I built here off the side of our porch. We were wanting to do tables, and I was originally going to build them in, but because the way the rail comes up, I was trying to configure something a little bit different. So instead I ended up running them support up underneath, and then I got these 2x12s and mounted them on top. And so this was the perfect little countertop area for our party we had the other day. We had all of our hot dogs out here and drinks, and then on this side over here we had our roasting sticks and all of our s'more stuff and tons of desserts that people brought. So these have been a great addition to our backyard space, and we don't have to do the folding tables like we did last year. Our hydrangeas, it's starting to get cold at night, but they're still looking beautiful. They're starting to turn a little bit pinkish. These are limelight hydrangeas, and they're so pretty. My favorite is actually when they're white, but it is beautiful to see them starting to turn. These have been kind of covered in some little bugs for a little while, but you can see there's some of the mildew or whatever on the leaves. but I sprayed them down with neem oil and that took care of it, and they look great now. I really do love these chairs. These chairs, they look like wood, but they're actually not wood. So they have like a 20-year warranty. They are super comfortable. And then we have the smaller version. I got these in green for the little people. They're really great quality. Well built, made to last. So we have 6 of each out here. And then here's how that picnic table turned out. This is the one that I pressure washed and then restained, and it turned out great. Let's put that to use at the party too. Here's the landscaping that we did around the shed, and also I restained the shed door and the ramp. We've got our little outdoor trash can. This is a Rubbermaid trash can, just like ones we've had for years, but I found this nice lid, which is pretty waterproof. I mean, you might get the tiniest amount of water if it's a hard rain, but it really does seal it up pretty well. So that's been a good thing to have out here in our little party space. Kids' toys that they lose under the porch. I thought about putting some boards across the front so they don't drop their stuff under there as easily. Maybe I will one day. So that's pretty much it for this outdoor space. This has been so nice, such a blessing, and we've already used it so many times. Oftentimes in the evenings, we will start up the fire and sit around there for a while. Sometimes we'll do our family Bible time out there, or even in the morning, sometimes I've come out with the kids and we've done like our morning time out there with our catechism, our Bible memory, and singing our hymn. We're so thankful for this space, and we look forward to using it for years to come. We're gonna go out and check out the kids' leaf piles. The kids are raking up big piles of leaves. So we're gonna go check them out. Isn't that right, baby Eddie? You ready to see it? It's a beautiful fall evening, perfect fall weather. Kids doing what every kid should be doing on a beautiful day such as this. You need a big pile of dirt? Georgie, that's sister's pile of dirt.
Yeah.
You want some dirt, George?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Porky.
Thank you, Fern. You making roads?
Yeah. Mommy, I'm making you a path, and you can only step in the path.
What do you think, Eddie? It's a good time to be outside. Wow. Two dirt piles.
One for Porky and one for me.
I think y'all's swing has seen better days. It's time to get on Amazon and buy a replacement.
Oh, there you go, Porky. Now you can do it.
Thank you, Fern. Are you making him his own pile?
Uh-huh.
Georgie, do you like your dirt pile?
And Porky's airplane got all dirty.
Coming back to the house, Georgie? Let's go.
Go. Wait. Go.
Everybody else is gonna stay out there and play. They're still having fun. Georgie wants a snack. Want some kefir?
Please.
Please, good boy. Boy, are we gonna have to scrub off in the tub tonight. We've got our lights on the playground and our little solar powered lights on the front there.
Are they?
Yeah, we're outside. Woohoo!
Are they?
Used to be so dark at night we couldn't really use it. The string lights just make it cozy and the kids can still play out here. You can't wait till you're big enough to get on the slide. Fall is my favorite time of the year. Especially when we get beautiful evenings like this.
Hi.
Georgie, you're getting so big. Can't believe you're almost 2.
Hi.
And Eddie's 3 months old now.